So hello guys, Brian here. Welcome to my channel. I am at the famous Bok Towers in Winter Haven, Florida. Anyway, I'm at the front, so let's go check it out. Follow me. So anyway, these gardens were actually established in 1921 by Edward Bok, who was a editor of a woman's magazine. He spent his winters down here in Winter Haven, Florida, and wanted to make a bird sanctuary and gardens. So here's the entrance of the Bok Tower Gardens. Very pretty. Let's go check it out. Alright, so here's the very front of the entrance you walk into, these little fountains right there. Lots of tropical plants right here. And here's the welcome center. We're going to walk in here right now. The entrance. Alright, let's start our visit right here. Just like it says. Information and theater. Check this out. So anyway, you walk into the first lobby and it talks about the life of Edward Bok. Some pictures right here. Family members. A little bit of history about his family. So he was a man of his time, another man of his time. Alright. Looks like his desk at one time right here. So it looks like they had to transform this. It used to be a pine scrub site that was dry, lots of sugar sands that build irrigation to this property and make it into a garden paradise and a bird sanctuary. A little bit of history about that right there. So this is considered the highest point in Florida, 298 feet above sea level. When you walk in here, you also see the Singing Tower, a little model of the Singing Tower. America's Taj Mahal. Alright, the lights come on right there. 4 million pounds of Georgian marble were built to make that tower. Alright, so the Bok Tower has 60 bells, weighing a total of 351 pounds, or 61.5 tons. That's the biggest bell right here. Alright. Original keyboard for Carry On in the Singing Tower. So this was played by fist instead of fingertips according to this sign right here. Original music for the tower. So check this out in here. A little bit about the gardens here. Let's go check out the gardens. So immediately after you walk out of the lobby, you walk up this path to get to the gardens here. Here's a map of the gardens right here, the grounds. So we are starting just right there. This goes around this way here. Right over there. It's the main walk. So off the beaten path right here is a main pathway. There's a bunch of these little little gardens you can walk through here. Talks about the bees, birds and the bees, a little bit about the pollination process here. Lots of plants right there. Alright, let's take a look over here. We're on our way to the kitchen and the children's garden, which is down this pathway right here. Also the Alexander Discovery Center. Let's go to the children's gardens down this pathway right here. Alright guys, this is the outdoor kitchen right here. Looks like it's open, not currently open, but probably open for special events. Looks like a fire pit over there. This is on the way to the children's garden over here, which we're going to take a look at right now, the very entrance. So you can bring your dogs here, just not in here, in this area right here. Wow, look at that stonework here. It's impressive. So anyway, this is the beginning of the children's garden here. Hammock Hollow. Pretty bright with the sun, so you guys can see that. So let's make our way this way. So this is a little place for kids to play underneath the in the sand right there, underneath that little tent. All right. So they do have stuff for kids to keep them entertained while you're here. River walk. All right. So there's all these little places where kids can hide and play in here. The rocks. Some more rocks over there. Alright guys, this is the back of the children's area here. Acorn Chase. So you have all your little xylophones over there to play with. Chairs to sit here, relax. It's like balance beams here, rocks. It's like a little climbing area over there. Huge acorn right there. And it looks like you can bring your books here and also exchange them out if you have any reading material here. I'm not sure if this is the library, coordinated with the library system here in Polk County, but oh, lots of shade here. And look at that bird house up there too also. Little xylophones right there. So anyway, we're going to continue up this path right here through the children's garden. Lots of shade right here. There's a hammock right there too. Here's my wife and my daughter. We're gonna be enjoying the hammock, the ambience in the children's garden here. Bamboo, very nice here. Very, very tropical here. Perhaps right there. Alright, and there's a little play stage area with little seating. It's part of the children's area here. So they can kind of put costumes on and do a play if they wanted to. Alright, there's all kinds of places here to play for kids. Looks like a little place for them to play underneath the tarps over there. A little log run here. Alright. Alright, there's a lot of trails through here. Little pathways through the garden. So now we're going to walk our way out of the children's garden and go up to see what's next. So we just left the children's garden down there and the outdoor kitchen. Walking up this path, the main path. There's a wild garden back there. Alright, let's go look at this Pinewood Estates up here. Alright, let's go by and check out the window of that pond. So there's all kinds of little trails throughout the whole gardens here. So guys, it's a nice Florida hot day here at Bok Tower Gardens. It's about close to 90 degrees. It's toward the end of, actually it's the 1st of September. So anyway, let's go check out by the window by the pond. All right, we made it. Now we are at the window by the pond, which is another place to stop and look at the beauty of the Bok Tower Gardens here. Huge bird feeder there. Alright, let's go take a look and see what this is in here. So we're inside this building here, makeshift outdoor building. There's the pond right there. It's my daughter's music playing right there. So this is what you see when you walk out here. Big mirror, actually a big glass window right here. Huh.
I like how it says this is nature's show, no scheduled performances.
Yeah, nature's show. So it knows possible alligators in there, possible ducks, snakes, blue heron, green heron, I'm sorry. Nothing yet. Alright, so we just finished the window by the pond, and we're going to check out the Pinewood Estate. But first, look at this little sign about the colorful leaf caladiums, also called elephant ears. That's what we used to call them back in the day. Very pretty along here. So there's the gate into the Pinewood Estates. And let's go check it out. gate. National Register of Historic Places. So I believe this is where Edward Bach and his wife and family lived at, here in the gardens. There's some walking trails right there along the perimeter of the estates, but we're going straight ahead, which is the main house. It's like some nice colorful trees and nice foliage right here. Alright, here's the steps down to the Pinewood Estates. It's like they have a circular drive. And for people that can't walk the whole way here, there's parking over there. Alright, let's go check it out. Alright, so we're going by the rain shelter, Exandra Overlook. Let's go take a look. Lots of nice little sitting places along the trail here. Alright, there's a sink tower there, but let's take a look to the right first. Let's go check out this little I believe this is the rain tower that we just saw the sign for. So it looks like a place to go if you're caught in the rain in the middle of the gardens. You want to have a little bit of refuge, and you also sign your name here on the guest registry here. Okay, let's see. Very low roof, so be careful here. You can hear the music in the background. We're almost there. Almost there. So all sorts of walking paths here. Alright, there's a tribute there. Let's say right there. Tribute to Edward Bach from his neighbor of Mountain Lake Park. Conrad Hubert Chairman. So it says this summit upon which this resting place stands is about 324 feet above sea level. It is the highest point of land yet measured in Peninsular Florida by the government of the United States. It is also the highest land within 60 miles of the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico, between Washington and the Rio Grande. So let's go take a look at this. It's like a little fountain there. Right, here's the overlook. So 324 feet above sea level. Wow, that's very beautiful out there. It's like you're on a mountain in Florida. Alright, so this is the path to the singing tower over there. You can hear it in the background. So we just came from over there. Very nice. Very hot, steamy Florida day. This guy has the right idea with the umbrella. So evidently they have some concerts here too, also occasionally, as you can tell by the seating right here. That's where it just came from. So sadly nothing today, as you can tell by the sign. so we missed it. Alright, so guys, we are here at the CN Tower. Beautiful up there. Very, very tall. And you can see that Georgia marble we saw earlier in the museum. But also, back here, I didn't notice, but there's a little monument presented to Edward Bach by the Japanese government. Very beautiful. Tucked away here in this little corner of the property right here. Alright, so this is in front of the tower. Huge tower. Lots of koi in this pond right here. Golden door over there. I believe that is 14 karat gold, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, there's a pond back here too with lily pads. Huge lily pads.
Oh my! Look at that.
Wow, they are hungry.
Hey, you don't even see him there.
No, you can't see them in there. That's the only thing bad about this place is the water is pretty murky, but you can still, there is some koi in here. As you can see, she's feeding the koi right now. There's one coming right there. Dun 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 dun.
Wish we had another quarter.
Dun 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 dun. That was a huge one.
Do another quarter. Is that both quarters?
Right here.
Where'd he go?
Oh, there's more coming this way. There we go.
Oh, look at him!
These things are huge. This guy right here,
Oh, look at him!
he's looking right at us.
They know, don't they? Here we go. Ooh. There's some other fish in there that are competing for him. Here's another one coming, Bubs.
So there is koi in there.
The last handful. Where's it going to?
See him coming. You can see the dorsal fin coming toward you.
Here, look.
Just
This
like a
one's
shark.
Look, this one.
Ooh.
Oh, you know the other fish are kind of mean to the koi. I don't like that.
So there's a whole, actually I don't think it is around the whole thing. It's around the whole singing tower. A little moat with the koi pond, lily pods. These guys are, we're hoping that you feed them. This guy's huge. Alright, so that's another good shot of the Bach Tower. It's way up there. Way up there. Alright, here's the back side of the tower right here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that golden snake. See that right there? can see those, see all those carvings inside there with the birds. That's pretty cool looking. It goes way up there. This sitting tower with this adjacent sanctuary was dedicated and presented for visitation to the American people by Calvin Coolidge, President of the United States, February the 1st, 1929. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, alright, that's the back side of the tower right here. This is the behind the tower. Let's take a look at the surrounding landscape here. You can see the citrus trees down there. Orange trees, orange groves. So this is like one of the highest places. This is the highest places. The highest place in Florida. There's the tower right there. A beautiful tower. Alright guys, I just want to point out there's plenty of places to have a picnic, lunch out here, lay down, sit down, relax. See all that greenery behind me there? Also, there's a little gazebo behind me where you can sit down and kind of read a book, kind of hide from the crowds, maybe take a little picnic lunch. Right, so this is leaving the tower, the singing tower, going back to the visitor center. Still like lots of foliage, lots of tropical plants around here. Just green everywhere you can see. Very nice views out here. Alright guys, this is the end of today's journey at Bach Tower Gardens. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for following me today. And I will see you guys later. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so down below. Let me know how you like my videos, and I will see you guys later. Have a safe and fun-filled Labor Day weekend. Take care. See you later.